How quickly are we going to get this in the hands of workers, small businesses, big businesses? How quickly can you do it?
Really fast, Sean, because having money 3 or 4 months from now doesn't do anybody any good. So I can tell you we're going to operate at lightning speed. Although we're using the SBA, this is a new program. This isn't the typical SBA program. I have the authority to write regulations where any FDIC-insured bank, you're going to be able to go in. Literally, I hope to have this by next Friday. You show them your payroll, you get the money instantaneously. Our focus was delivering money quickly to the American public.
Good day, beautiful people of the XRP community. XRP Joe here with another crypto video. Hope you guys are safe and well wherever you are at during this global pandemic we are in. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you find the content helpful, pretty sure you know what to do. And it must be stated before we go any further that this is for entertainment purposes only, you guys. I am not a financial advisor, so please do not buy or sell anything based on what this guy says, because that would be dumb. All right. Okay. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at _XRPJoe. If you guys are not on Twitter, I highly suggest you create a profile on Twitter and start connecting yourself with folks in the crypto community, specifically the XRP community. You will learn a ton, and you'll have a great time doing it, as I have, I'm sure. Now, this into the content today, guys. Livecoin Watch has the current market cap at 189 billion, and 24-hour volume is at 29 billion, and BTC dominance is at 66.03%. Sorry, guys, I'm messing with some audio touch-ups here. I've got some issues with my M-Track device that plugs into my laptop. Anyway, I'll deal with those at another time. Bitcoin is currently at 6,800, and Ethereum is at 142, and XRP is just under 18 cents. But been a pretty decent day as far as price action goes. Nothing special, but still continuing those higher lows, ever so slightly trending upward. Now, this, guys, from Investment Perspectives, at Backup Bradley on Twitter, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin says, "I'll write the regulation myself." Whoa. Backup Bradley says, whoa. And there's a link to his video here on YouTube, guys. Check it out. If you guys are not familiar with Investment Perspectives on YouTube or Twitter, definitely follow both of those. You will learn a ton. And I love this picture here where Steven Mnuchin is leaning into the president, and he says to the president, "I'll write the regulation myself, Mr. President." He's got this little smile. And the president says, "You have my permission." Sure, go for it. Which we pretty much already know that he does have the green light to do so. So thanks thanks to Investment Perspectives for that. And now this from Digital Assets Daily at Assets Daily on Twitter. There are people who are underbanked. This is Steven Mnuchin saying this, you guys. And how many times have we heard this recently? The underbanked and the unbanked, right? Being connected to the global financial world. We are working with all of the digital companies, and they're referring to getting the stimulus package out to everybody. We're working with all of them. Now, did you hear that, you guys? We're working with all of the digital companies. We're working with all of them to make sure we have a process that every American gets their money quickly. Now, listen up, guys. Listen to this.
That perhaps, not months.
Quickly is a matter of weeks and not months.
A question for clarity about the direct payments to Americans. For those folks who don't have bank accounts, who don't have direct deposit information on file with the IRS, how long would they have to wait for their check?
Well, for people who don't have direct deposit, again, we'll have an easy way they put it up. We can, on a rolling basis, I think, within a couple of days when they give it to us, we'll send the money out. We do realize there are people who are underbanked. And again, we're working with all the digital companies, prepaid debit cards. We're working with all of them to make sure we have a process that every American gets their money quickly. This money does people no good if it shows up in 4 months, and we will deliver on that promise.
And they will deliver on that promise. And he's absolutely right, you guys. That money's not going to do me any good in 4 months. Is that going to do you guys any good in 4 months? Probably not, unless you guys have been really, really preparing for this in a way that I'm not prepared for it. So thank you to Digital Assets Daily on Twitter for that. Now, this from Cryptopolis at Cryptopolis_X. JP Morgan says it's not ready for small business loan applications. There's a disconnect between government and banks. And we keep talking about these disconnects. And I think what we're referring to here is what was referred to not that long ago by the executive office about antiquated systems at the state level, right? 40-year outdated computer systems. We're going to start finding this all over the place, indicating that we need a new ramped-up system, right? I believe that this is going to just come out more and more as we get closer to the end game here. Now, this from CNBC. White House says small business lending program will be running Friday, even as JP Morgan says it's not ready. A few key points here in this article. A few hours before the expected launch of a federal program to dole out at least $350 billion in small business loans struggling amid the coronavirus pandemic, or loans to small businesses struggling amid the coronavirus pandemic. None of the participating banks interviewed by CNBC are sure they'll be ready. Not one. Not one bank says, you know what, bring it on. We're good to go, right? Obviously, nobody's good to go because the new financial system has not been rolled out. Another key point, from massive global institutions with trillion-dollar balance sheets to regional banks and small business lenders, the companies all have one thing in common. Listen to this, you guys. They are awaiting key guidance from Small Business Administration on exactly how to administer the program. They don't even know how to get this thing up and running. They're not ready at all. They're desperately awaiting guidance on how to do this, said Amy Kassar, CEO of small business loan advisory firm Multifunding. I think it's going to be a mess for weeks, she goes on to state. The article here is a little lengthy, but I highly suggest you guys check it out. It is the link is in the description below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think we are in for a heck of a ride, especially being early adopters of XRP. That's for darn sure. Simply stated, we are in the right place at the right time. Now, I don't know how many times I can say it on this channel, but I will continue to say it because I know that it's right for me anyway. I hope it's right for you guys. I'm pretty sure if you stick in there and hodl and hodl, you will end up in a very, very beautiful place. And that's it for me today, you guys. That is my content for this video. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Super duper helps, and I really, really do appreciate it. Again, you guys, have a great day. Take care of each other and be safe. Until next time, peace.